Some of it just didn't go back in. Plate tectonics, Pangea, ice ages, all these theories are just misreadings of the evidence and a mad rush to conclusions before people could step back, take a look at the big picture, and apply some common sense. That's all it is. Now, I got about 8 minutes left. I'm going to take your calls right now about any of this stuff. 472-2255. Call in if you like. Next week, in the next couple of weeks, we are going to be talking about gravity and how our whole understanding of gravity is skewed and flawed, and how gravity, it's because of gravity that the Earth is hollow, that not just the Earth, all round planets. Think about it. Think about this for a second. Oh, actually, I'll get to this as the calls are live. Line 1, you're on the air.
Jeff?
Yes.
Oh, hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, I hear the little crackle.
Oh, that's okay.
I want to take you up on a lot of issues. Dude, you need to open a church or something, man, because you're on fire tonight.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Down or something, man. You're hot.
Thank you.
But there's a lot of issues that you're bringing up tonight that I just don't seem to hold water with me. I mean,
okay.
the idea of humans aren't evolved to be suitable for our planet. This is just ridiculous to me. I can turn off the lights in my house and walk around no problem. It's almost pitch black in here, and, dude, I can find my way to the bathroom. I can find my way to my bed.
Okay, hold on a second.
And that's,
but you couldn't do that, and that's because you know your house. You know where things are. You're not really using your eyes. You're using your knowledge of the area.
Well, you're making my point exactly. Humans have the ability to understand and remember things more so than the lower life forms on the planet. That's one issue that, you know, the many issues you brought up that are you know, you make a plausible case, dude. Don't get me wrong. I love you, man. Don't get, you know. And so,
I'm not getting you wrong. I think, you know, we're just seeing things from two different sides of the perspective here. But please, a couple more, really, because I enjoy your call.
Okay, so the plate tectonics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I agree. The planet Earth used to be smaller than it was, but it's because as the solar system formed, it accumulated more mass from stray debris in the solar system, just like all the other planets did. The solar system was formed from a gaseous substance, essentially, and the sun and all the planets were all accumulating all this mass, all this crazy debris.
Right.
So, yes, the Earth started out much smaller than it is now, but you don't explain. I mean, yes, maybe there is a hollowance to the Earth, but yeah, it also explains why the Earth is the way it is now.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that one for the next couple of weeks when we talk about gravity and we talk about how the hollow in nature works out, and then I think we'll have you might at least see where I'm coming from on that. I'm not saying you have to believe it. Just see where I'm coming from.
I see where you're coming from already, dude. Otherwise, I wouldn't call. I'll let you move on to another caller.
All right. Thanks a lot. I appreciate your call quite a bit. Line 2, you're on the air. You on the air right now. But you have to say something.
Hey, Jeff, is that me?
Yes, that's you.
Oh, sorry, dude. Hey, it's Jimbo.
Hey, what's up, Jimbo?
Hey, I don't want to waste a bunch of time. What about Admiral Byrd? Did you talk about that yet?
I have not talked about Admiral Byrd, and that's because that's spectacular. You know, I'm laying the foundation here. I'm trying to get a lot of this science in on it. I'm trying to get to where people can say, oh, yeah, I see how that makes common sense. I see how that works.
Hey, you're doing it, dude. You're laying it down. You're fired up.
Thanks
I like
a lot.
So one more other thing. Okay, so Admiral Byrd, you're going to touch on later.
Yes, I will touch on Admiral Byrd.
I won't steal your fire. Hey, here, hold on, man. There's somebody here who wants to talk to you. Hang on a second. Hey, Jeff.
Yes.
Hey, it's Speedy in Central Austin. How are you, man?
Hi, Speedy. A long time no talk.
Hey,
haven't heard you in a while.
Real quick here, man. One thing, you know, that does kind of line with what you're talking about is, you know, I've been reading about the magnetic field decreasing quite a bit.
Right.
I've been reading about Schumann resonance going up from 7 to 11.
Got you.
And that does kind of line up with a bigger object getting bigger.
Definitely, without a doubt.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
Hey, thanks for calling. I appreciate it.
Hey, one more thing, dude.
One more thing.
Hey, Dr. Bruce Cathy, you ever heard of that dude?
Definitely.
I never had, man. I found out about it just the other day. I was like, I can't believe I never read that.
Oh, wow. He's got at least 4 or 5 books.
I mean, I tell you what, I got to stop roofing, man, and get down and stop drinking beer and read some more. Hey, I'll see you later, Jeff.
Thank you for calling. I appreciate it. All right, we got about 4 minutes left. Maybe we can fit in 2 or 3 more calls. Line 3, you're on the air.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, what's going on? Are you familiar with 638 GC5? It's Chris Ritter's driver's license plate number.
No relevance to this show, but thank you for calling. I appreciate it. Line 1, you're on the air. Bring the sound back up. Oh, hello, line 1.
Yeah, it's me.
That's you.
Oh, hey, I had a quick question,
Question
about
away.
Plate tectonics.
All right.
First of all, there's a lot of I know it's just a theory, but there's a lot of evidence as far as C4 spreading hot spots. As far as the Aleutian
Spreading
island
sites and
chains.
subduction, yes.
And we have the Hawaiian island chain.
Right.
And the hot spot is moving, and it creates new mountains
Okay,
as time goes on.
You're talking about, the ridges in the oceans that actually supposedly spread these plates apart. However, that doesn't spread the plates apart. In order, think about what I said, and I really appreciate your call. Think about what I said. The land is 4,000 million years old, but the oldest seafloor is only 200 million years old, a difference of 38,000 million. In order for plate tectonics to be correct, that means that the entire ocean floor had to have been destroyed, eat up through subduction, and recreated. Not only that, and spread these continents apart. When you think about it, though, subduction only occurs in the trench areas according to these theories, and there's not enough trenches. As a matter of fact, there are only trenches around the Pacific Rim, almost no trenches in the Atlantic, and none around Antarctica. How the heck are these plates moving according to that subduction theory? It doesn't make any sense. And if you would examine it, if you look at it, instead of just picking and choosing where the supposed subduction is occurring, you would see it's not plausible. It really isn't. I do appreciate your call, though. I appreciate that you watched the whole show. Go to Google Video and watch Part 3. Part 3 was all about plate tectonics, and I delved as deep as I could in 1 hour's time. And there's a lot more that I talked about. I examined at least 4 theories of plate tectonics and showed how they are all completely invalid. I only got about a minute left here. I don't have time for any more calls, really. If you couldn't get your question in, please email me, jlc@t4am.com. I would be happy, in another few weeks when we do a recap show to read your questions, to try to take some time to answer it, or to email you back and, let you know what I think or why, or how I would answer those questions. And don't take light, me just letting you talk for a minute and a half. I really, really do appreciate you watching this show tonight, and I hope that you tune in next week for Gravity in the Hollow Earth. Thank you very much, Austin, for letting me into your homes. I really appreciate it, and I tell you what, I feel much better now than I did at the beginning of the show.